So, good evening, all of you. Good evening, all of you. Is it audio, video, everything is clear? Is audio, video, is everything is clear? Yeah, fine. So first, let us fix our agenda for today. Let us fix our agenda for today. Mohan, we can talk each other by end, not for right now, wrong. Mohan. By default is muted. We can unmute by request by end of the session. Don't worry. First, let me clarify. Let me complete my end. Then we can ask you questions by RDO by end. Okay, please wait. Today, yeah, I'm seeing your all the messages. So don't worry. I can address each and every message, but not in the middle. Whenever the time, then definitely I'll reply your questions if it is important based on the criteria. Definitely. Fine, excellent. So today we are going to be discussing what is client and server communication. Server and client communication. What is the server? And types of servers. Types of servers. And how many ways we can able to get a service. And what is a physical and virtual and cloud service. And why cloud service? Ramu, can you check it once with the admin? Please, the admin will help you. Fine. So before starting the session, just to overview of the session, somebody is new student, they're just within 5 to 10 minutes. What we have discussed in the last session, just overview. What is Devops? What is AWS? Just to overview of these two, what we have discussed, what we have completed. For last two demos, what we have done. Let us overview within 10 minutes, then we'll continue our regular sessions. Fine. So firstly, we're going to be discussing about DevOps. You know very well what is an application. Application is a website. Means like Flipkart or Amazon, Book My Show, and whatever may be. If you want this Flipkart application, we are going to be placing on server side. After successfully placing on server side, we can able to access over internet. So what is an application? The working software, which is written in any programming language, we call as an application. That application we are going to be placing on server side. Once if it is placing on server side, we can able to access over internet. But what about SDLC? SDLC is a software development lifecycle. In this SDLC, we have several stages and several phases, like analysis, design, implementation, testing, deploy, and maintenance. By following these all the stages, we can produce an application to do business in internet, like Flipkart or Amazon. By Flipkart or Amazon. So by following these all the stages, we can able to produce a software to do business internet like a Flipkart. Internet by Flipkart. Analysis is nothing but what? Gathering information from the client. How exactly this login page, username, whatever may be. Based on information, our architects will be designed. So design is nothing but what? Plan. According to the plan, our developers will implement the lines of code by using Java, .NET, Python. Whether the software is working or not, our testers will be verified. Our testers will be verified. Once if it is verified, and we are going to be deployed. Deploy is nothing but what? The placing a software or application, keeping on hundreds of servers, we calling as what? Deployment. Then we can able to access over internet. And whether it is working or not, monitoring and maintenance. This entire process which you are calling as what? SDLC. But as a DevOps engineer, what we are going to do, guys, please? Replacing complex pipeline with transparent pipeline. Our SDLC process is a complex. Why? Because if it is a manual process. It is a manual process. Due to this manual process, if you got any issue in the middle, for identification, it will take a long time. For resolving issue also, it will take a long time. That's why we call as what? Complex. But what we're expecting, guys, please? We're expecting a transparent pipeline. Devops is a transparent pipeline, an automated transparent pipeline. Due to this transparent, if you got an issue for identification, for resolving, it is very easy to do, very easy to identify, very easy to resolve this issue as soon as possible because if it is a transparent. But actual DevOps transparent pipeline is look like this one. In this DevOps transparent pipeline, we have a plan, code, integration, testing, release, deploy, and operations. And operations, guys, please. But in this DevOps process, our roles and responsibilities start from dev environment, ends with operation. That means we are part of coding, integration, testing, release, deploy, operation. To be frankly, we are not part of planning. We are not writing any coding. We are not writing any test cases. Just we are going to be implementing an automated transparent pipeline from dev environment to operation while we delivering working software into production service. We're going to be delivering within a shortest time with the high quality, with low cost, with low failure rate is nothing but what? DevOps process. For implementing this DevOps transparent pipeline, we are going to be using some tool stack. Which are all the tool stack, guys, please? We're going to be using Git, we are going to be using Maven, we're going to be using Jenkins, JFrog, SonarQube, Ansible, Chef, AWS, Docker, Kubernetes, Vagrant, Negios, Elk, and Terraform. By helping of these are all the tools, we are going to be in implementing DevOps process. Usually, By using what exactly, guys, please? We are going to be implementing. These are all the tools which I'm showing you. We're going to be implementing CI/CD, continuous integration, making working software. We're going to be deliver CI/CD process. First, we're going to be do what? CI/CD, continuous integration, continuous delivery. Once if it is deliver, we're going to be placing on hundreds of servers. For implementing this entire process, we required infrastructure. We required infrastructure for deploying our applications. What we required, guys, please? Infrastructure. What is infrastructure? Please, anybody help me for maintaining our for deploying our application. What kind of infrastructure required? Please tell me. Servers, network, database, storage, and extra. These are all the major infrastructure we can able to get it. And we can able to deploy our application very easily. But my question is, how many ways we can able to get it? How many ways we can get it? Either we can able to get a physical form, virtual form, and cloud. But why cloud? What is a cloud? What is a cloud computing? What is a cloud computing? So I think you know very well about this. Yesterday we have discussed already. Yeah, first try to understand what is a data center, guys, please. What is an exactly data center? What is a data center? A huge computing core keeping in a rack wise in a big group we call as a data center. These data centers are located in different locations, in different geographical location in America, in Singapore, in Mumbai, somewhere else. From these data centers, if we can able to access, if we can able to create a service or a network or storage, our internet is nothing but what? Cloud computing. What I said? Remote placed resources. If we can able to access service, network, storage, databases, our internet from a laptop in a virtual form is nothing but what? Cloud computing. Any cloud is a rental based infrastructure. We are not buying anything. We are not buying anything. We are going to be getting a rental infrastructure, rental service, and just we are going to be paying our just deploying our application. How much based on usage we are going to be pay rent for every month? What I said, just for deploying our application, we are going to be getting infrastructure from cloud and use it, pay it, and throw it. This is exactly cloud. Example, best example, car. So just for reaching a railway station, we are going to be using rental car instead of buying car. Same way, just for deploying our application, we are going to be using rental servers instead of buying servers. Clear? Understood very clearly? Yes. But which cloud we're going to be using? AWS. AWS. Amazon Web Services. In Amazon Web Services, totally how many models we are going to be discussing as please? VPC model, EC2 model, RDS model, and S3 model. So VPC is nothing but what? I think you know very well, servers. EC2 is nothing but what? Servers. VPC is nothing but what? Network. RD is nothing but a database. S3 is nothing but a storage. These are all major infrastructure. We can able to get it from cloud, and easily we can able to deploy our applications. Guys, so let us redraw this diagram one more time for our understanding. Let me redraw this diagram one more time for our understanding. Understood very clearly. So let us redraw this diagram. Let us draw this. Let us insert a new diagram. First, we are going to be creating a network. We are going to be creating a network. First, we need to establish what? A network, please. Network. Network. Then we are going to be creating a servers for deploying our applications. Maybe Flipkart applications. Flipkart application servers. And where exactly customer information we can maintain, like login information, subscription information we can able to maintain. Database, maybe MySQL, Oracle, whatever. So a Flipkart kind of applications, we can maintain our applications of Flipkart customer information. We can maintain in databases. In databases. So while you log in, how we are going to be logging as please through browser, am I right? From your Chrome browser. From your Chrome browser, you are going to be accessing Flipkart. Let's say, let us assume it is a Chrome browser, just for our understanding. This box we are calling as a Chrome browser. Yeah. Is a client. From where exactly is your laptop, am I right? From here, you're going to be try to log in. Yeah, like this. Username, password you provided. That means what exactly it is going to be request. Request goes to the application server. This is a request. What request? Request may be registration. Request may be login page, payment gate, whatever may be. Based on this request, our application server will prepare. While preparing a response, whether you provide a valid user or not, it will be validated with the database. Once if it is validate after preparing a response, the response sent back to the client. The response might be success. The response may be fail. This entire process we are calling as what? Client server communication. Client server communication. Client server communication. Client server communication. I hope you people are understands very clearly what is a client server communication. But if you want to do this, we require a server. What is a server? What is a server, guys? Please. Server is same for all. Either you going to be getting a physical server, virtual server, cloud server, all are same. Server is same. Server is same. Server is same. In server, any server, if you go for any server, totally we have a 3 layers. And one is hardware layer, like CPU we have CPU, disk, RAM, and so on. On top of this, we have one more layer called operating system layer. It is Windows layer or Linux. We can go with what? Windows or Linux. On top of it, we are going to be using what exactly? Application, software layer. Software layer. It might be application software. It might be database software. Got it very clearly. Each and every server has 3 layers. Hard disk, hardware layer, operating system layer, and software layer, guys, please. Any server. But how many ways we can able to get it, the servers, guys, please? Totally 3 ways. Either we can able to get a, how many ways? How many ways to get servers, guys, please? We can able to get a physically, virtually, cloud. But if you are going to be getting a physically, we can able to use 50% of resources only. But if you are going to be virtual machines, virtual servers, 100%. But in the cloud, no limit. In the cloud, no limit, guys, please. No limit. Sir, why it is 50%? Why it is 100%? Why it is no limit? Why is low limit? Let us try to understand, guys, please. Let us one more time, let us worry of this. Let us open a PPT and let us understand one more time. What is a client-server communication, guys? Please tell me. What is an exactly client-server communication, please? It is a server. It is a server. In the server, we deploying our applications. We're deploying our applications, guys, please. We're deploying our applications. And we can able to access over internet from any client. We can able to access over internet from any client. So one server can handle n number of clients. One server can handle n number of clients. N number of clients. But how many ways we can able to, how many, what required, guys, please? We required a servers, and servers are 3 tabs. So, but what are the server first? Please tell me. Physical layer we have any server, operating system layer, and application layer. But how many ways we can able to get this servers? Totally, we have a three types: physically, virtually, and cloud. Either we can able to get a physical way, physical form, in a virtual form, or a cloud. From cloud environment also we can able to get it. Sir, why if we are using a physical servers, we can able to use 50%. In a virtualization, 100%. In a cloud, 100 unlimited. Why? First, let us try to understand physical form. Let us try to understand in a physical environment. In any physical environment, we can able to use 50% of resources only. We can able to use 50% of resources only. Why? Why like this, please? For example, we have an 8 GB of RAM. 50% of 8 GB RAM is nothing but a 4 GB only. Why, sir? Why we are using only 50%? What about the remaining 50%? Yeah. So to understand this, any physical environment, we can able to use 50% means 4%, right? 4 GB right now. Remaining 4 GB in futuristic, we can able to use. Example, So for practicing DevOps, you don't have a laptop. It's going to be consuming 4 GB while you're practicing 4 GB. Right now, you're going to be buying a laptop. Are we going to be buying 4 GB of laptop or 8 GB of laptop? Please tell me. Anybody help me in the chat box. Are we going to be using 4 GB only or 8 GB? Which is for you, please. While you're buying a laptop. While you practicing DevOps itself consuming 4 GB. Are you really buying only 4 GB or 8 GB? Which is better for us? Anybody, please quickly reply. 8 GB. Why? Why, sir? Why? If you are using 8 GB right now, we created by it. 4 GB right now, remaining 4 GB in futuristic. In May tomorrow, we're going to be practice Java or data science Snap. We can able to use this 4 GB. Right now, this 4 GB, remaining 4 GB in futuristic. That is the reason. Same way, any physical environment like your servers, laptop, your mobiles also. So we are keeping efficient resources. Efficient resources. Why? Because immediately we can't able to change. Immediately we can't able to replace. For example, you taken a 4 GB of laptop, just 4 GB of laptop, right? Just you're already bought 4 GB laptop while you're practicing. Suddenly want to change an 8 GB of RAM. Can able to change within a 1 second? Can able to replace your RAM, laptop RAM 4 GB to 8 GB within 1 second? Yes or no, man? Please tell me. No. If you have enough time for 1 hour half day, yeah, we can go to service center. We can replace 4 GB to 8 GB. But my time is 1 second, please. Within the 1 second, can able to replace? No, it's not possible. So that's the reason. We are moving into the cloud. But so after moving into the virtualization, what is an advantage? So compared to physical environment, virtual environment, we got an advantage. The problem is remains same. So either in physical environment or virtual environment, the problem is same. Even virtual environment also we are facing same issue only. But anyway, we'll discuss right now with this example, please. Yeah. So by using virtualization, yeah, we can deploy multiple applications, multiple virtual machines. We can use 100% of resources. What is an advantage, guys? Please, two major advantage: multiple applications, and we can use 100%. That is a two advantage. But the problem is remains same. Why? How? Let us discuss it. Here is a physical RAM. On top of this physical RAM, virtual machine 1, virtual machine 2 created. But this virtual RAM and this virtual RAM, depending on this physical RAM only. Depending on this physical RAM only. Okay. 4 plus 4, how much, guys, please? 8 GB. Here is application 1 deployed, application 2 deployed. So for 2 applications we're deploying, this total 8 GB we are using 100%. 100%. But if you want to deploy third application, please tell. One more 4 GB required. Total how much, guys, please? 12 GB. But how much GB we have, guys, please? 8 GB. Within a fraction of a second, can able to replace 8 GB to 12 GB? Within a second, can able to replace? Within a second, can able to replace or not? Tell me. Answer is no. So what are the point we catch up, guys, please? Either in physical environment or virtual environment, we can't replace our resources immediately. Within a fraction of a second, we can't be changed it manually, physically. That's a problem we're facing in virtualization, physical environments. But so if we are moving into the cloud, yes. If you are moving into the cloud, yes. And if you are moving into the cloud, yes, we can able to increase our servers based on your customer load. based on your customer load. For example, to understand this point, for example, in Flipkart, how many users can log in, can able to come to know? Do you know how many users log in Flipkart right now? No, we don't know. Tomorrow is a big normal day. Tomorrow is a big sale day, will Sankranti, Christmas, Ramjan. What will happen? Definitely big sale day. Definitely double the load, double the users. Am I right? Yes, sir. Let us try to understand this. Same example. Let us draw the diagram to understand this. For example, we have here is a 3 Flipkart servers. 3 Flipkart servers, and each and every server can handle maximum 5 users. Let's say an example only, but is more than 5 users, let it be considered. It is a server 1. It is server 2. Totally how many servers, guys, please? 3 servers. By using 3 servers, how many users we can able to handle? 5 plus 5. How much? 10. 10 plus 5, 15. Totally how many users, guys, please? 15 users load. We can handle by how many users only? 3 servers. But how? In front of these are all the servers, we are going to be creating a load balancer. What exactly load balancer does, please? This 15 users load is going to be hitting to this load balancer. This load balancer is equally distributing across these are all the servers. First request goes to the first server. Second request goes to the second server. Third request goes to the third server. Again, first, again, fourth comes again first. And fifth, and sixth, and seventh again comes under first. Eighth, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So what is an exact load balancer does guys, please here? So what is a load balancer? The entire customer load, it is equally distributing across these are all the servers. Entire customer load equally distributing across these are all the servers. This is the job done by the load balancer. Today is a normal business. It's okay. Tomorrow at 11 o'clock, a big sale. Definitely double the load or not, tell me. That means 30 users. How many users, guys, please? 30 users. For as per this calculation, for handling 30 users, how many servers were required? 6 servers. Can able to keep within a half day, within a half an hour, within a half minute. Can we able to increase the servers, tell me? Physically? No. Virtually? No. Cloud? Yes. Yes. In a cloud, automatically we can able to increase the servers, decrease the servers based on customer load. Example. At 11, 10, 11, 15, one more 10 users are added. Then automatically, so one more 2 use, one more automatically, one more 2 servers are added. At 11:30, 11:40, one more 10 users are added. It is maybe 10 servers we required. The servers are automatically increased 10. At 12 o'clock, the big sale is complete. Suddenly, it is fall down to the 25 users. Means so the servers also will be increased slowly. The servers also automatically decreased. So means what I'm trying to tell you, please, based on customer load. based on customer load. Our servers will be increased. Our servers will be increased. Our servers will be decreased. This is we calling as what? Auto scaling in Azure, in AWS. So this is what exactly we are going to be experience practically in coming sessions. Got it very clearly. Why we are moving into the cloud? Understood very clearly. Yes or no? Yeah. So that's it, guys, please, for today. Yeah. So what we have understand, I hope you people are understand very clearly. Fine, very good. Before taking your questions, we will meet with a new meeting link by tomorrow. Get it from admin. And let us review one more time what we have, what we are going to be, what is the plan of this course. Yeah. So complete DevOps, complete AWS, these two courses with Linux basics, and shell script will be covered totally around maybe 4.5 months. Linux basic, I will be discussing with you. Shell script, I'm going to be covering with you. Don't worry. No programming, Java.NET not required. So laptop required with this configuration for daily practice. Freshers can join in this course. Experienced students also can join in this course. Any graduate can also join in this course. Daily recordings you will receive after the payment via Google Drive. From date of registration, you are going to be accessing up to 11 months. Resume preparation, interview question and answers, 4 live real-time projects, 80% of soft materials I'm going to be providing with you. So our course starts with very basic level, finish with an advanced level, each and every class, each and every module, each and entire course. And each and every class practically implement in front of you that you need to practice in your laptop or daily. After completion of course, you will receive a certificate from our institute. Daily 1 hour session from Monday to Saturday. You're going to be paying 12,000 rupees for full DevOps, for full AWS, for daily recordings. This is my admin number. This is my admin number 9297 You can call or WhatsApp for registration. This is my course content link. If you are copy paste, you can able to see what I'm going to be covering in DevOps content, in AWS content. You can able to see here. Okay, fine. So we will meet with a new meeting link at the same time with a paid link. Get it from admin. EKS, Sumit, EKS will be, yes. EKS I'm going to be covered, don't worry. EKS, it will be covered. I think I didn't mention in the syllabus, but it will be covered. We're going to be discussing EKS also, Sumit. So I'm going to be share this information in the chat box also. Please be get it out. Yeah. Satya, yes. Anyone, Sumit, anyone should be perfect and not both. Anyone cloud should be perfected. either AWS or Azure. Anyone. Once if it is perfect one cloud, easily we can able to migrating Azure also. That is my plan. Any one cloud perfect, other cloud easily we can able to explore it. In future, you're going to be learning both, and that is plan. We can't anyone. Starts with one, ends with both. I given already, no? I given already. Admin phone number I given, Please, Sumita. Please look at the screen properly. Can able to see. Here is I mentioned so many times, 9297, 9297. See, I will share one more time. Please check it once. Sir, I'm saying Kubernetes may be perfect in AWS platform like EKS companies may perfect than saying what you told. Yeah, EKS is an option to create, but you should understand all those things. It will take totally completely 1 month, like, Yes, Sumit. One of the option, am I right? One of the option to do Kubernetes. When we are covering Terraform also. All are Raghavendra, all DevOps tools are open source. No need to pay anything. And Sumit, DevOps is not an option. And DevOps is mandatory. Okay, for example, Sumit, for your understanding, simple way I'm explaining. For example, what you're learning in childhood, in elementary school, and we're learning A, huh? Then B, then C. Am I right? A, B, C. So in our point of view, A means what? Linux. B means what? AWS or Azure. C means what? DevOps. There is no option. We have to continue. Sumitra. So if you are working as a Linux administrator, you're going to be shifting into the Azure and AWS. If you are working all at AWS, you have to shift to DevOps. No option. We have to. Yes. 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 But not complete, and Sumit. It is one of the option only. But complete process, we can't able to get it in AWS. That is completely scenario is different. You should understand, then we can able to have EKS option in AWS, AKS option in Azure. Yeah, we have. That's only that? No. So many things we have to discuss in DevOps. Okay, fine. One of the option in Azure, one of the option in AWS. That's only AWS? No. I've seen many DevOps tools and different projects. I'm using different tools. Maybe I know. If tools are using, try and help us mastering other tools as well. Because my intention is Raghavendra, for example, Jenkins. We have a Bamboo also. We have a Maven, Gradle also. Simultaneously, one, it is perfect. Out of this tool, any other new tool, we can able to grab it. It's not a program like, Java.NET, Python, it is very difficult upgradation. DevOps tool is very easy to do that. Once if you have an experience, Raghavendra, don't worry. It is not a big deal. It hardly it will take one week to 10 days, max 1 month to easily. It is not without any mental tension. We can able to upgrade things in DevOps. That is a beauty in DevOps. Because of it is not a problem. Right. Shall we continue by tomorrow, please? Yeah. So we will continue. We will be continue tomorrow with a new meeting link by tomorrow. Get it from admin. Who are all paid, who are all registered already, get the link from admin. Please be continued. Okay. So tomorrow onwards, so we're going to be start practical sessions on how to create a service, how we're going to be getting into the server, how we can able to handle. Yeah, fine. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye. See you. See you tomorrow, all of you, please. Thank you. Good night, all of you.